Yeah, that's basically how I train on Cobra Kai. Train like me, and you can look like this. Hello, Men's Health. My name is Jacob Bertrand, and this is how I train for Cobra Kai. I started martial arts like most children in a strip mall karate class when I was about 6 years old, and I got my blue belt. But I forgot all of it before we started filming. It did not help me at all. And then when we started filming, they were like, hey, you look kind of uncoordinated when you hold your hands up like that. So we did a month of training. After we did that, I realized a month is not enough, and I started training on my off time. So I trained a lot of Muay Thai, a lot of Jiu-Jitsu. That didn't help me at all, but it was just fun to do. I don't know, I normally don't work out with weights. For some reason, my body is too weak to do it, and my brain doesn't have fun doing it. So a lot of the workouts that I do are more dynamic, maybe. Today we are going to be doing the warm-up stretches, techniques, and little workout that we do on set before we do fights. All right, now let's get into it. Welcome everyone, you've made it to the shirtless part of the video. It's very important for what we're about to be doing that I'm shirtless, as we are going to be stretching. Yeah, you can't kick someone in the face if you're not flexible enough to do it, and that is the goal of training, is to kick people in the face. My main form of working out is rock climbing. That is the fix that I like. But yeah, I've been climbing since middle school. I'm not super tall, but my long wingspan does help a lot with climbing. I don't feel anything when I do the stretch. To me, the stretch is so fake. It's so placebo. So I'm like, how can I actually stretch my arch? I go like this. And you. Something that we do a lot, or every time before we start doing crazy kicks or choreo or any type of workout, which just really helps with flexibility and kicking strength. It's these static endurance kicking exercises. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do a very slowed down version of a roundhouse kick. Start here for 5 seconds. And you hold out for 5 seconds. Then you come back. And you go down, you get a little bit of a rest. All right, so we're gonna start with just low kicks. Training is pretty much whenever we're not shooting. The vibes on set, everyone knew that it was gonna be bittersweet, but it was fun. And we had a really big priority on making sure we sort of appreciate that it's the last season and everyone got to hang out a lot. We made that a priority. Yeah, it was a good time. Just getting to focus on being with everybody, act like a family, you know. All right, and now we're going to be working on body kicks. It's very important. Lots of good knockouts come from body kicks. I think one day I will be a UFC champion, and I will be knocking lots of people out. So I gotta train like it now, you know.
Who are you gonna knock out in the UFC ring? Give me names.
Pereira, he's a pretty easy knockout. He's a couple pounds on me, but I think that's kind of light work. I love Brandon Moreno. I probably will train with him. He'll probably be my training buddy. Okay, this high kick, head kick. We don't throw head kicks too much because Johnny pulls his groin a lot, so to not make him feel bad, you know, all of us will keep our legs a little farther down for him. They always want me to do some crazy 1040, you know, Superman wild kick that, you know, I have learned how to do flips for this role, but that is not where I started. I was not a gymnast or, you know, any of this karate stuff. So a lot of those spinning kicks. I had to learn a kick called a Fei Long, which it's a 360 crescent kick into a push kick. And it just requires so much airtime that we didn't even have like enough time to end up doing. So I learned a cool kick that shall never be seen, probably. Right now, we're gonna be doing the sort of speed round stuff. So normally what we'll do is we'll go low, high, or low, body, low. And you just wanna do them clean and quick. You know, you want to have a good rhythm to it, like ba ba ba. You know, good rhythm. Good rhythm is best. That's what you want. Oh, bad. Oh man, Muay Thai to me is the most fun. And my character specifically, I get to throw a lot of elbows. I do a lot of knees, and it feels very Hawk, you know, which they were right, because I loved it, and it's been super fun, and each character feeling very different. And, you know, it is a karate show, but, you know, we're throwing Superman punches and you know, elbows and crazy kicks, and, you know, there's a lot of different influences, you know, throughout all the characters. Yeah, Muay Thai, I think is the most fun. It's like, when do you get to do like a Superman elbow on someone? That's sick. I get to do that in season 1, right off the rip. Muay Thai, crazy guy, throwing elbows at people. That should be illegal. I don't know if it is or not, but whoopah. Yeah, the backflips, the flips, they all kind of started where I was just talking with a lot of the stunt guys, talking about how I've always wanted to learn how to flip, but it's just so scary. And John Jihangir, one of our stunt guys, he plays Rickenberger. He's like, dude, I'll teach you to flip right now, 5 minutes, super easy. He pulled out a little rinky-dink mat and was like, all right, just flip, I'll help you get over. I was like, what? He's like, just do it, just flip right now. And I was like, ah, you know, did a horrible flip. As I jump, he just backs off completely, and it's just, and I realized I'm like, what the hell? As I'm going up, and I landed my first flip, and since then, every other sort of trick I've had to do has been a similar version of that, of just, come on, try it, we'll help you. Okay, he kind of did it, let's just like fake help him this time. And then they're like, all right, you got it. Whoa.